Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel for the start of spooky season. This week we are attempting a one-day make, but please forgive me, I haven't exactly figured out my decorating for Halloween yet. I have a lot of Halloween decorations and I've also acquired a few this year already, so I just haven't figured out what I want to do yet. So we're going to worry about that after Dragon Con. But today, we really do need to kind of focus on making a costume for Dragon Con. So for today's project, as many of you may already know, I've done quite a few Lady Gaga cosplays. Alexandra Studios and I always joke about how someday we're going to have a Lady Gaga Cosplay Calendar. And well, I don't know, we've decided we should just fill in October's month with this costume. And the costume that I'll be making today is Lady Gaga's The Countess from American Horror Story Hotel. I have done one of her costumes from this before, but unfortunately, due to the fact that I just didn't know what I was doing at the time, the costume fell apart. There was a lot of issues. So I'm not going to remake that costume for this video, but I am going to be doing the red dress that she wears in the kind of like Entertainment Weekly promo stuff. So yeah, and we're going to try to make this in one day. But before we get started, I would like to hear from you all. What kind of Lady Gaga costumes would you like to see in this hypothetical calendar that will someday happen? But right now, it's all just a dream. What kind of Lady Gaga costumes would you like to see? I will mention that we have talked a lot about the meat dress and we have a plan for the meat dress, but it would have to be made out of silicone or something that isn't meat because I don't eat meat and I don't like the idea of making a dress out of real meat, but I know somebody's going to suggest the meat dress. So what kind of Lady Gaga costume would you like to see in this hypothetical Lady Gaga calendar? And now, I guess without further ado, let's make a costume in a day. All right, so here is the pattern I am using. I'm actually going to be doing this red dress here. And I know the neckline isn't like exactly like the Countess, but I really don't care. I'm just going to make it and hope that it looks enough like her that people get the whole concept, mostly because I am going to be making this in a day. So on the back here, has all of our measurements and everything. This is just a red knit I got from Joann Fabrics. It is, I think it was on sale like 40 or 50% off of $12.99 a yard, and I got 3 yards of it, I believe. We're going to try to make the train. So this has a train on it, this right here. We're going to try to make that as long as possible, just for extra spoopy, awesome vibes. So we're going to start with the dress, and then I'll do the glove and the wig, and we will be good to go. Let's see if I can do this in a day. Okay, so I have cut out my materials, I have read my instructions, and I'm pretty ready / prepared to whip this dress together. And when I say whip it together, I mean like there is not a lot of work on this, especially because I have an overlock machine. So I think what I'm going to try to do is get the bodice put together by lunch, and then I will come back, do the skirt, get the pieces attached, and yeah. So I have to change the thread in my overlock machine real quick, and then I will pin together these pieces and get them ready to sew. Yay! I might actually we're gonna batch pin things. So I'm gonna pin all of the bodice pieces, the 2 sleeve pieces, and if I have enough pins, I will do like either the front skirt piece or another, like one of the skirt pieces, just because it is, for me, in my opinion, faster to just go zoom, zoom, zoom. So let's do that. So here is the back panel, and then, or this is the front panel, and this is only sewn up to there. And this is the back panel that just fell off of my table. This is knit, so it does what it wants. And then this is the blouse so far. I have one concern. This is how they have you do it, and I actually did an extra step and stitched down this like this fold that you're supposed to press, and like this is supposed to be your facing. But does anyone see, like, this is just a raw edge, just like hanging out right here. Like, is that not gonna, I don't know, I might have to tape this onto me or something, but this is how it wants you to make it. So now I'm gonna go have some lunch, and when I get back I will finish the skirt and try on and attach the skirt to this, and then try it on before adding the elastic. The elastic is supposed to help fit it around the waist, but I kind of got to make sure it fits me before then. And then once that, I can, oh my God, look at this mess. Oh my God. Anyway, we'll be back. Okay, so I have done up my sleeves at the ends here, and then also the skirt somewhere on here has a seam at the front. There we go. So I've done up that, and now I am going to attach the skirt to the bodice and put it on my body and let you know how that goes. If it fits on the body, then I will add the elastic that goes through it. You have to do this like channel system and add the sleeves. If it doesn't fit, we will make adjustments. Okay, so we have some good news and some bad news. The good news is the top fits. We're gonna add the elastic in. This is still, it makes me nervous, so I'll probably, when I wear it, I will be wearing like a real bra, not a sports bra. I'll probably tape it like somewhere because I'm insecure, whatever. But let's talk about how I sewed. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so like this is the side seam. I sewed it on the side. So this slit right here that you see my leg coming out of is supposed to be right here. So we have to fix that and we'll get back to it. Oh my God, I feel so, it's so funny. I think it's hilarious, but anyway, so it fits. It's not the like ugliest thing in the world. And I made an oopsie poopsie, so we're gonna fix that up. The next footage I'll show, I'm not gonna show you me seam ripping. That's annoying. So I'm gonna take this out, put it back in, add the elastic that goes here, add the sleeves, and do the hem. That's it. So that's probably what you'll see is those steps, and then we'll do one more fitting, and then we'll move on to the glove. I want to believe that I can do all of that in under 90 minutes. If I can do that in 90 minutes, that means it'll be 3 o'clock, and that means I can do the glove and the wig in 3 hours, and we might even finish early. Like, my goal is to finish by 6 so I can start dinner, but if I can finish at 5, that means that I can start working on that pile of wigs that is haunting me. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this? That is Sally Gloves, Ariel wigs, both of them, and Sally's wig, and they all need love. The Febreze is just there. I think I'm gonna Febreze some of my, the inside of my costumes. All right, let's do it. All right, it's not even 3 o'clock and I've got it done. Look at me, I'm gonna be a spooky hotel vampire lady chick inspired by my favorite human, Lady Gaga. Anyway, yeah, this is where we're at. We're gonna make the glove and then not whip up a wig. I've got a little bit of wig to do, but I'm gonna get the what's it called done. I still hate this because like this is raw right here. That's raw. It's just raw. Don't know what to do about it. Don't know what to do about this whole top part, but like, hey, you know what? For a Dragon Con costume that like I might wear once, it'll do. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
For the glove, I thought it would be easier to just buy a silver glove and attach pieces to it to make it look like the glove from the show. Modifying already existing garments is a great way to cosplay for beginners. So to start, I cut a piece of this lace design out of fabric and I used the R&K heat knife to clean the edges so I wouldn't have extra tulle on the glove. Then I cut out a piece of Mighty Fuse slightly larger than my lace section, and using a pressing cloth, silicone sheet, and my iron, I adhered the Mighty Fuse to the wrong side of my lace. While that was cooling, I hot glued metal claw-like nail pieces to the fingers of the glove to emulate her claws. Using a wooden stick inside the finger of the glove, I applied some pressure so that the glue would really get into the fabric of the glove and the claw. Hot glue is hot, so please make sure that you do not try to attempt this with your finger inside of the fabric of the glove. It could be really dangerous, so please make sure you use something other than your finger when applying these. Now that the Mighty Fuse is cooled and all of my nails have been added, I'm going to trim away the extra Mighty Fuse and then pull away the wax paper from the design. Then I will place my lace, and with a pressing cloth, iron, and silicone sheet, I will adhere the wrong side of the lace to the right side of the glove on the top to mimic the glove she wears in the show. The last thing that I do is add a bit of silver acrylic paint to the black gems on the claws. I couldn't find any claws with silver gems, so I thought it would be easiest to just paint them, and then the glove will be done.
Alright friends, so this is my Lady Gaga wig. I've used her for about 3 or 4 versions of Gaga. She's a little bit shorter than the Countess, but considering we're trying to make this like the cheapest costume, cheap is not the best word, but cost-effective costume, we're going to use this wig and we're just going to brush it a little bit and get some of these curls to be just a tiny bit softer. So yeah, and then also on the back here, there's some knottage happening. So I'm going to try to work through some of that just to get it nice and soft and smooth and ready for the weekend. Thank you so much for joining me while I made another Lady Gaga look. And please do forgive me for not including footage from Dragon Con. We had every intention of doing a photo shoot and like fun little hotel shenanigans, but I wore this to judge a cosplay contest, and I'll be honest, at the end of judging, all I wanted to do was get in my pajamas and eat Cheez-Its. So I did. Please join us next week with another small spooky season sewing project. And don't forget to head on over to patreon.com/CaseyReneeCosplay. That's my members only website where you can help support the channel and get exclusive content like early access to videos, monthly live streams, digital files, embroidery files, and access to the Discord server. Thank you everyone for watching these videos, and if you like my content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Interacting with my videos tells the YouTube algorithm to share my videos with more people like you. And until next time, may all your dreams come true. Or in this case, may all your nightmares come true. Are we gonna do nightmares for the next month and a half? We'll see. Goodbye.